I kill a Kick Sauber, I threaten a Ferrari, and I race against Max Verstappen. It's going to be quite a fun video. First of all, this is one of the last career modes which I did not have a load cell pedal. And it's also one of the more entertaining career modes because my muscle memory was just gone. I had taken apart my sim rig. Why I had done so? Well, frankly, I like my kneecaps, and they were starting to hurt quite a lot. Come with me as we set forth in this journey to destroy other cars and to hopefully regain that muscle memory. Let's go to qualifying. Qualifying. One-shot qualifying. As you can see, rearranging the seat just was not it for my memory. Focus on braking, steer like I've steered before. This is actually the third attempt of qualifying here. You can see, turn one, we made up a fair amount of places.
Focus on throttle, frankly.
Canada can be a very enjoyable track for at least myself. The main thing that changed here was that the pedals were actually closer, as was the steering wheel. It was just kind of an uncomfortable position from what I knew.
Verstappen. Please Verstappen, brother.
Up to this point, minus that corner there, I'd felt like I was doing pretty good.
You stupid.
Not the best at the hairpin either. This day, this live stream, I was just kind of down a little bit. I'll be honest, and I just wanted to drive, and that's what I did. So let's see if we can recover at the Wall of Champions a little bit. Not sure about track limits, but there we go.
I don't even care if that was a little cheeky at the end there.
So there's 18 laps around here looking at the safety car. Lewis Hamilton, I believe, is a rival in my career mode as well. We're going to take a look at race strategy here, and we are going to go with the one stop. I don't know why I wouldn't go with the one stop. Frankly, it makes more sense.
Time to shut up.
On to the race. Fairly good launch here. Verstappen ahead of us. Gonna go to the broadcast view. Look out for damage. You can see all the different places moving up and down, all the different moves being made into turn one. Watching my POV at the bottom left there, you can see I lost some speed, but I was just trying to stay in line. Gonna go for a late lunge here, and that's both Red Bulls. Out of the way.
Lost a lot of time there.
So as you can see, we have a little bit of a gap here. We have about 7/10 until Bottas. We're gonna try to pit. Oh,
jeez.
big hit there, relatively speaking. Very unnecessary lap one hit, very frustrating. We're gonna try to pit around 8 to 17, you can see. This wing damage is really, really not good. Jumping forward to lap 2. And I just make the, I make the damage worse. Bottas will not get out of the way. Try to get in his mirrors a little bit. Doesn't really work. That's just an excuse for a late lunge. Terrible braking. Going on board with Verstappen here. Gonna go defensive into the hairpin. You watch the rear of the car as I put the power down.
I will add that my steering and my inputs do feel crisp.
Switching it up to the broadcast view so we can get a better overview of this overtake here. The last minute I put it on the inside, and it's enough speed to carry it to the next turn, which I won't lie, might have if I remember, was a little surprising that that worked, but it did. Jumping forward to lap 3 at the hairpin yet again. Putting the power down. I really have no battery though.
Okay. My angry driving, it's fading. Oh, we gotta defend though.
Botas is gonna try to come around, get the move done before the wall of champions, I believe is what it's called. However, he can't do it.
Why are you
but
so fast?
I would assume he has battery, so he's coming back around. Follow my POV at the bottom left. Lunge on the inside, repeating what I did in lap 3, carried around, and he can't really answer much at all. This aerial view is sick as well. This was one of the final career modes without a load cell, so keep that in mind.
Gap to the car ahead, 1.8
Letting off
seconds.
the brakes and just slingshotting it through that corner, kind of like Max Verstappen does in reality.
What's my wear looking like? 3 and 5 and 8 and all that. Okay, cool. I hate this corner. Everyone has a corner they hate though.
Jumping forward to lap 6. You can see, so in this lap, I have some good pace. Purple in the first sector. My best so far has been a 114. And see, that's what I'm talking about on the brakes, that late. Just lunging in. And in fact, I guess I'm a little too good at that. So even more front end damage, as if I couldn't ask for more pain in this race. Still green in the second sector though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for hards.
Going to pit, opting for the mediums. However, wing damage was put on auto. I
had it on auto.
I guess we'll see if the wing is changed. And yep, nope. No wing change, as I remembered. Leaving the pit lane here. I am in a little bit of no man's land, which is alright. And I'm glad I only had to pit once, because enough warnings. Don't want warnings, I don't want penalties. Jumping forward to lap 8. We're going to be passing other cars in the pit lane. You can see we have 3 other cars exiting. We have a Mercedes, I believe that's a Ferrari or another Mercedes, and then a McLaren. Near the end of lap 9, I'm going to be making more passes of individuals who decided to pit about a lap or 2 after I did early, of course. So let's take a look at who exactly is coming out this time. We've got Stroll. Okay, and that seems to be our company. You'd think Stroll, I would be doing well to keep up with him. However, maybe it was big slide. Wasn't meant to be, as I slide. And just like that, it's all she wrote in terms of keeping up with that Aston, you know? Again, completely ignoring track limits.
I don't know if I can ever get that corner correct.
No, you can't. I never will. That corner in Lance Stroll, we have to forget about now because we have a intercontinental ballistic missile behind us, otherwise known as Verstappen. Who I will be cutting to show exactly how close and fun this racing was. Purple in the first sector, 114 is still the best. Looking to improve on that. Verstappen is on the mediums, so that's notable. Lance Stroll getting closer yet further. And then too close. See a little bit of the Aston Martin flying off.
Bro, don't tell me good job. I just caused a freaking accident. Stupid. Oh, I'm getting past. I can't get my hand back.
I had to use flashback for that because gloves don't instantly fall off.
All right, now I have to fight back for Verstappen because he kind of came out of nowhere.
Anyways, switching to the broadcast view. Let me know what you guys think of this view, by the way. I do think it looks cool. It has information. You can see the car movement and the POV of my own car. Let me know what you think. Getting closer and closer to Verstappen. Going for the lunge. The late move. Somehow no contact. Big snap of oversteer, handing it to Verstappen. Coming into the hairpin. Slight contact. And forced into the wall.
All this fighting because I'm uncomfortable.
I don't have any battery though, and just because I'm uncomfortable doesn't mean that I can ram my way to winning this race. I can ram my way to losing it though, which is arguably what I have been doing. You can tell I'm flustered. That line through that turn 2 was just gross. We are now into lap 13,
well,
and you can tell I'm realizing I'm in a defensive race.
Shut up, dude.
And my temperament, my nerves are getting to me. I love the view of the other car's POV, watching my own Visa Cash App Red Bull accelerate away. It's such a cool look. Again, ignoring track limits. Without a care in the world. I'm about to kill Leclerc, which is not optimal. Gonna go for that move on the inside. Maybe slight contact. Really trying to make it stick. Trying way too damn hard, though. Not sure of my tire wear at this point. You can tell I really probably wasn't checking it enough. We get DRS, I have a little bit of battery,
this microphone is in a terrible
does
spot.
not matter. Ultimately, I don't have the downforce he has.
And now because I haven't been managing ERS, I'm getting screwed.
Or the battery for it. We're gonna fight this beautiful green car. And force him into the wall, and I think that's a wrap for Bottas, guys. Look at that front wing damage, though. What's that about? Defending against Perez, ignoring track
limits. I don't care
limits.
if I'm cheating at this point on that corner. 4 more laps.
Moving on to lap 15, the start of it, we can see the Aston and the Ferrari. They're fighting. Although, let's be honest, I don't think Stroll would be fighting a Ferrari up here. However, it is Canada, so who knows? Just to prove a point, easy move. Just like that. Like I said, I
Looks
don't
like
think
I can still fight for positions at least.
it just doesn't seem like Stroll. This was a good lap, though. Green in the second sector. Look at this line through the hairpin. So put together, as compared to previous laps. We get DRS, the battery is dead, it's done. I still
They want me to charge.
I'm struggling to figure it out. A little better on the track limits there, still
DRS.
not very good.
I don't even know what mode it's on.
Just like that, we have a 1:13.8, so that's 0.2 better than what I had said
I just got
before.
fastest lap, so don't tell me that isn't quite what we needed. I mean, what's our tire wear looking like? Big on the rears.
That tire wear, or like that because, well, I don't have a front wing.
Makes sense with how I've driven so far.
Skipping to the end of lap 16, going into the hairpin. I have company, and it seems as though Perez understands a little better how to use his battery, his ERS.
2 more laps. 2 more laps.
Random brief yellow there for some reason.
Definitely feeling more comfortable.
I guess Pierre is the reason. Now for the beginning of lap 17, I'm just gonna let you watch. Good racing.
Couldn't do it.
Contact was made there, man. That was so difficult to tell where Perez was at.
Probably my fault there.
It
but
was. Well, I don't know. That's
Good to see
debatable.
him.
Let me know in the comments.
And I went for the lunge on the other guy.
Is artificial intelligence Perez in the wrong or the right? Let me know. Look at the way that car snaps through the corners. You gotta love it. No battery here though, keeping the inside line just because I want to make sure that I can go wide and deep into the corner. You can see that line was not set up the best. Really getting onto the power as late, well, as early as possible. Turning as late as possible.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, there he is. There he goes. Ah, there I go. Yeah, I'm just not locked in today.
On to the final lap. As I said before, it is a defensive race at this point. So we're going to hang out with Perez for a second here. You can see he just does not have what I have. He is not him, and I am not him either, but I'm me. And anyways, still dealing with that front wing damage, but as long as I can keep it together.
That
And
corner's very scary.
Perez within or close to a second behind me. It should be all right.
Certain habits I feel like that I had
Really not a great exit.
are just missing.
I don't know what Perez is doing here. What, brother? Pass me on the inside. I don't know. That was very strange from artificial intelligence. Perez, however, across the line, that's good. That's going to be good enough for a 7th place. 7th for Ronaldo Alonso Smith at the Canadian Grand Prix.
Thank you for the praise there. I mean, yeah, it is underdeveloped, I guess. I did not qualify that good either. Ay. Hey, 7-Eleven makes another appearance. Finished 7th, started 11th. I did have fun. I do think my braking, like, I just need to get used to this seating position where I'm so sat upright. Is tomorrow really Friday? What a stream. What a weird one. Honestly, fun one, but weird one. Other than that, hope you have a great night, morning, or evening, whichever it is. I'll see you in the next one.